Hello everyone, welcome to another winter biking adventure. It's a beautiful day out here in the Tetons. Today we are heading to the Teton Valley trails and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna ride some freshly groomed single track. I checked the grooming report yesterday. They did groom the trails yesterday, so we should be good to go. Last year we went up here a bunch because we had a bunch of snow. This year it has been pretty rough. That trail is amazing. That's a proper groom here. I'm so excited. I've aired down my tires quite a bit because it is soft. Temperatures are not cold enough to get a good base. And I think I'm running 4 in the front, 6 in the rear. Whew. And we have a lot of climbing here, right from the beginning. So I'm not an animal expert, and probably the internet will tell me otherwise, but I think those are elk or moose tracks. They look pretty big to me, but I could be totally wrong. I have not ridden here since last year. It's pretty amazing. It's a bit soft, but that was expected. My favorite view out here. This is the Teton Pass right there. Yeah, you can see the top of the mountain right there. It's so pretty. What a beautiful day to be out here in the woods. I would say the trail is like a, I don't know, 6 out of 10. If it would be frozen, it would be a 10 out of 10. We made it up to the first intersection. I actually have to look at the map because I don't remember from last year how we rode. But yeah, this is the trail map. So we made it from the trailhead right here. We are here, so we can either go this way or this way. I'm not sure what is groomed, but it looks like Hillbender's groomed for sure. So we're gonna take this one. It's amazing out here. It is very warm. I'm dressed way too hot. I know I look like I'm dressed like for winter. I got this new mask recently. I'm just gonna put it in the description. It should avoid any fogging of glasses. I mean, this is way too warm for today. I'm already sweating, but I wanted to try it, and so far it feels really good. I absolutely love being out in the woods. It is so peaceful and quiet out here. It's amazing. So far, this is great. It is so much fun. This is probably the best I've ridden all season long. Snowmobile trails are not that fun to ride. We do have a trail at the Nordic Center in Pocatello that snowshoers, hikers, and bikers can use. So this is usually also pretty nice and fun. It's also single track, but it is not nicely groomed as this one. So I really do enjoy it. We made it halfway through Hillbender, and now we're on Grumpy's. Let's see how grumpy the trail is. This is so fun. Woo! Yeehaw! It is definitely a little slippery. I'm running 45 North Dillingers. Those are amazing tires. Yes, they don't roll as easy as like a Schwalbe Jumbo Jim, for example, but they have a lot of grip. They're a lot of fun to ride through corners and in that little bit loose snow. Here we have the view into the valley. I'm a little bit further into the woods now, and I can tell it's a little bit colder here, and the trail is a lot firmer. Alright, let's see how Lady Slipper turns out. That's the name of the trail. It's usually a pretty fun one. This is probably my favorite trail out here. It's so fun. Whoops, all good. Had to turn off my Garmin here because whenever I crash I have the incident detection on just in case, you know. Back on the grind, up the hill. So pretty out here. I've seen a few more people now. Everybody's so nice. I think everybody enjoys being out here on such a beautiful day. Holy moly. That was one heck of a climb. Sure glad I didn't die. climbing this monster a second time, because you know, it's kind of fun. What a day! We're back up climbing Grumpy's. The trail wasn't too grumpy. It's actually really nice. And yeah, then probably doing another loop of Hellbender because it was so much fun. Fun fact, I have never ridden the Teton Valley trails in the summer. I have absolutely no idea how those trails are in the summer without snow on it. We're back on Hellbender, and this should be a fun downhill as far as I remember. Look at this view. Wow. Views are absolutely stunning out here. Alright, we're climbing back up Hellbender. This time the other direction. Oh. Just to go down the other side. Because it's fun, right? Actually pretty frozen in here. The trail is not as soft. It's also quite a bit colder on this side of the mountain. Yeah. What a fun ride. This was our ride at the Teton Valley trails in the Teton Valley. We did 13.5 miles and we got in 1,900 feet of climbing, so that was a good workout. Yeah, I love those trails in the winter. Groomed single track is just a lot of fun, Even the conditions are difficult, but you know, we can't change the weather. So yeah, we'll see what else we're gonna do this weekend. I have some more options that I want to ride, and I'll just take you along.